Hello everyone, welcome back to LaserMonkey, and today I'll be breaking down Juan Pablo's 29.93 Megaminx world record single from June of 2017. This was the first ever official Sub-30 on Megaminx. I hope you enjoy. He's going to start off with the white star here with these two pieces and these two pieces. This cream white will be the last to be inserted. First he's going to insert these two relative to each other, just like this. Then he's going to join up the red and align these three. Next he's going to insert this blue, and lastly he's going to insert this cream and white edge, and with it he brought a set of 3 pairs. There's this one right here which is pretty obvious, but he's going to do that one last. First he's going to solve this pair and then this pair, and you can see these are all ready pretty nicely to be solved. And because of the way they're arranged, insert this one into the back, the finger tricks flow very nicely and they can all be inserted very quickly. Then this one just shows up pretty nice. Next he saw this corner out here which goes with this edge, so he's going to insert this edge bringing out this corner just like that. And actually in the solve he executes this with the insertion in the bottom just like that, so that he actually can see more of the puzzle. And here he did see this cream edge, and there's also this corner we need to keep an eye on. So he's going to insert the cream and green, and then he's going to go with this edge and this corner to make a pair right here. Next he's got this block which goes with this edge here. So what he's going to do is insert this corner, or this corner and edge combo as a pair, and then he's going to insert this edge, and next he's going to be solving the pair into this slot. So that's these two, so he preserves it just like that. Now he can insert these two pretty simply. Just into the bottom like that. Now he's got this cyan and purple, which he can just insert into the slot where it belongs. And next he's going to want to find this pair. The corner is right here, so he's going to pair it up with this edge. Into the back right there. And now he's got this edge and this corner, which are the ones that belong here. So that's what he's going to want to do next. Now here he does a pretty nifty insert. You'll see this in a lot of high-level Megaminx solves. You want to pair up this pair and insert it here in the least number of moves. The best way to do that is to turn these simultaneously. It'll look something like this, right? It's a pretty nice finger trick. And then you can insert into the bottom. And here he cancels right into inserting this edge, which he knew was there. Next he's going to solve this pair into the back. And now instead of doing an R here, that's completely unnecessary in this final case when you only have 3 faces. There's a lot of leeway in how much you finish your turns and stuff. Sometimes you can save moves by not finishing them. So in this case, he leaves this misaligned, and he's going to solve these two. And then he's going to insert this edge, and maybe a better way he could have done this instead of the way he did it in the solve is he could have done preserved this pair right here and then inserted this edge, but the way he did it is also fine. Next he's going to insert this into the back. Again, he could have saved some moves here if he did it more optimally. Then he's going to solve these two. Just like that into the bottom. Now he's got this pair. And Ola. And here he's got a PLL. Thanks so much for watching the breakdown. Now I'm going to go over some interesting finger tricks that I think are worth noting and implementing in your solves. Okay, let's take a look here. I'm going to watch the video back and see what was notable about the way he executed it. You can see here he's just taking a look at his star pieces. He always wipes his hands, very careful start. And very quick, accurate turn style. That's what I've noticed. All this stuff looks pretty standard here. Let's go back. Right around here, there was something I wanted to point out. Yeah, right here, you can see he switches to using his fingers, kind of like this. That's a really clever technique for when you're trying to see more of the Megaminx. You can kind of do stuff like this, and it helps for rotation, you know, not committing to any certain grip. It can be a transitional thing. It's worth taking a look at for sure. This all looks pretty standard. Very quick. You'll notice that in his solves, Juan Pablo doesn't do any Y2 type rotations. Everything's always one rotation away, pretty much every rotation. I mean, there are a couple exceptions, but that's really good for consistency. And of course, this scramble had some pretty lucky cases which meant they didn't require too much deviation from the normal order, but that's to be expected in the first ever official Sub-30. And here again, this is that thing I mentioned earlier, the simultaneous thing. You can see he didn't quite do it all at once. So he could have saved some time here if he had done the R move while he was doing these two moves. But there's always room for improvement. And a nice quick cancellation there. That's probably what was distracting him from making that R move. That's my guess anyways. And here, very precise. He's going so fast, he did miss that more efficient red and pink edge insertion with the red, pink, and gray pair already set up. But you know, it's not like a given that was the best, because the way he did it, he can see a lot more of the top. He can actually see everything that's unsolved. So there's an argument to be made for both solutions. Pretty quick recognition there on the PLL. And nice. Felix right there. Give him a high five. You know, everyone's happy. Sub-30, very epic. Yeah, good to see. All right, so thank you so much for watching my breakdown of Juan Pablo's 29.93 world record single from 2017, first ever Sub-30. I had to set up my own custom Megaminx with Juan Pablo's custom color scheme for this one. He actually doesn't use the standard Galaxy color scheme. You might have noticed. His color scheme has white and yellow opposite, and cream is right next to the white side. But on the regular one, yellow is right next to the white side. Oop. And yeah, so yeah, I couldn't set up a newer Megaminx, but I did manage to have enough spare parts of this first gen Galaxy laying around, managed to fix something up for this solve. Of course, I do plan to do more of these. I wasn't just going to make this cube for just this solve. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed breaking this down. It was not easy. This was my first Megaminx reconstruction. And yeah, if you guys have any solves you'd like to see, leave them below. Thank you so much for watching. This is Laser Monkey. Out.